Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3. We're getting things kicked off with Portal review of Brygab23 from Team Slam. You may have seen this name once before. Brygab is the first person to do 2 Portal redemptions. This is his second. His roster has definitely changed since then. Brygab is one of my mods on my Discord, on my stream. He also streams a bunch himself, so you can find him streaming often. He's also bilingual and streams often in Spanish, so that's pretty cool. So if you happen to be a native Spanish speaker and you want to watch someone that can stream in Spanish, he can. He doesn't always, but he does sometimes, and he also does YouTube videos in Spanish as well. Brygab is League 18. 2.3 million roster talent. I can't remember if I said he's in Team Slam or not, but he is. He owns 308 superstars. He's been playing 1,524 days, 349 consecutive. You've almost made it to a year, sir. Almost there. Win percentage is quite high, 97.8. Down a little bit last 30 days. You're being too risky, Brygab. Risky behavior. I can't condone that. 2,611 battles won in the last 30 days. He's got a couple gold icons here, both fantastic. Mine are both 5-star silver still, so a little bit of icon envy there. 5-star gold King Booker. Mine is not there yet. I actually don't have a 5-star gold Trickster yet, so that's awesome. Very, very nice. MVP, one of the best free characters we've had. I really like this card at 5-star silver. I think he's highly underrated. Luke is obviously super versatile in Showdown and Feud. Great link with Butch, so love that card as well. Very, very nice top 5 for Brygab. 36 5-stars, 176 4, 92 3s, and 6 2-stars. He does have 64 Showboats, so he is smart enough to know that Showboat is indeed the best class. And 9 Hall of Famers. Best feud rank is 1. 1,855 faction heals the last 30 days, and 622 feud wins. We got a Striker's Paradise, 123rd, 202nd, 235th in Spring in the Ring, 329 for This Means War, and 393 for the Champions 3rd birthday contest. I will say these take forever to update because the events, they don't update super quickly, so I'm sure he has a bunch more top finishes that are higher than those. But Brygab has a super great roster and is a really good dude, so pretty cool. He got the second portal shutout for him, the first one to redeem too. So there's a ton going on in the game, opposite of yesterday. We got things kicked off with Holiday Beast. So we're going to read his blog. And let's take a look at that real quick. So we got the Beast here, the Lumberjack Brock. He looks awesome. I'll have his preview later tonight. Looks really good from the moves I've seen. You know, Thanksgiving, extra gravy, all that good stuff. Okay. So we got free 4-star bronze Brock Lesnar, next big thing. That's on the portal. We'll get there. Return of the Beast Brock Lesnar. That's there. All new stamp cards. This is actually really cool. There's going to be a few tricks to this that you can really gain a lot of resources for your spending. So if you're a medium and up spender, this is going to be a good opportunity for you. If you're an occasional spender that takes opportunities, I think this will be a good opportunity to take. If you're free to play, you know, you'll want to ignore it when I'm talking about the stamp cards. But maybe if you're even a tiny spender, there's a few milestones that'll make sense for you. It looks like tomorrow we're going to get a community Thanksgiving event starting at noon. Hall of Fame Talent Up contest. So it looks like Mherex here is going to be forced to potentially level some of those Hall of Famers. So hopefully he's got some coins laying around somewhere. I'm going to have to dig deep into my my couch and see if I have any Hall of Fame tokens laying around. Holiday Feast web events. I think there's a bunch of different ones going on. And we got the Gobbledygooker Flash Market that's going on as well. So there's all that. So Portal, get your free next big thing, your NBT Brock Striker. It's pretty cool. Can't go wrong getting free cards. Besides an incredibly powerful burnt turkey ready to fight back, they're offering another tasty reason to keep your eyes on champions every day. The Beast returns. Stamp cards, you'll get rewarded for daily purchases on top of what you can already earn in web events. You can earn 5-star bronze superstar bag with guaranteed top superstars. I'll show you what's in this box actually later. Each individual purchase over $10 gets you a stamp, which unlocks a reward. You can unlock up to 10 rewards on your stamp card, but the amount can differ with each stamp card. I believe they mean the amount spent because you're spending different amounts. First stamp card runs until 11/28. First stamp card. That implies we may have more other than just this one. Maybe it'll continue into December and Christmas? Question mark. Furpo, any details for me? I'm sure you're watching this as I'm recording it, Furpo. My phone is right here. I know you have me on speed dial. I'm your go-to guy. So Papa Furpo, if you can tell us if there's gonna, since it says first, how many stamp cards we could expect, that would be great. So we'll take a look at the actual milestones and what's in there other than just these 4. But prize 1 is 250 rubies. That looks like 1,000,000 coins. It's rough without commas for me. 50 B shards, 500 rubies, and it goes up. We'll check that out in a minute. That's more what we said. Community event. Unlock 10 milestones together with the Champions community by collecting Thanksgiving web contest points in the Hall of Fame Talent Up contests and participating tours. Top 100 players will receive a signed Rey Mysterio action figure. All right, this is kind of cool. Actually, it's super cool. I still have my signed New Day shirt from when there was that event. So I don't know that'll get a top 100 for Hall of Fame, but, you know, the community event... collect web contest points, 30 million total there. Here's some of the rewards: 50 B shards, the Rey Mysterio action figure, Starcade points, coins, TP, a lot of TP. Here's some rules for qualifying: got to be 18 years or older, etc, etc, etc. You can read that. That's boring crap. I don't want to read it on news. The talent up portion: 1 point for any superstar, so it's not just Hall of Fame. So Hall of Fame is going to give you 5, and I would imagine we'll double dip with the 1 and you'll get 6. Don't quote me on that. That's just my assumation, and you know what assuming does. 2-star token is 300, 3-star 6, blah, 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 etc. I'll probably do a breakdown. I would say tomorrow's news, but that probably won't happen with work and also doing Brock's preview. But I'll probably break down this talent up at some point, or maybe someone else will send it to me in a pre-made thing, and I can be lazy and take credit for it. No, just kidding. If someone sends it to me, I'll say who sent it to me. So in the milestones for the, I'm assuming this is the solo portion of it. Yes, you can get 3 Hall of Fame gear medallions. You guys have heard me talk about a lot of the Hall of Fames require gear to be really good, and they're really expensive. Well, if they're not really expensive and you can get your hands on that gear, that's kind of a little bit of a game changer. These are the web contest points, I believe, for the community event. Keys for key pulls, some tier 5 medals, epic medals, a bunch of Hall of Fame legendary straps and epic straps, so that's pretty cool. Leaderboard rewards, it looks like, is more gear hangers for the top 3. So, you know, I'll count myself out of that. You got limited Hall of Fame tours. Every boss node gold loot box drops for the portal. So playing these tours is going to drop the tokens that count. Probably auto clear tickets won't work. I think, as I recall, they generally don't. So we'll see. But yeah, I would imagine I'll be doing some grinding for that if it makes sense. Here's your contest superstars. Wednesday showboats. There's your options. Tuesday's tricksters and technicians. Boom, a bunch there. Friday is powerhouses and strikers. So a bunch of different ones there. All right. Rewards for the tours. Web contest points. 3 5-star tokens. 15 4s, 18 3s, and 2s. So definitely going to be doing that. Holiday Feast web event only. This is only on the website. Web store event. That's the final milestone. Gobbledygooker gear, along with Brock shards and stuff like that. A bunch of different ones. Yep. Spend $1, 200, etc. We'll take a look at those actually in a minute, because reading it's boring. All right. Let's go over here now and actually to the offers. First thing we're going to start with is you see this little thing that looks like a stamper here? If you click that once, it sometimes comes up. Sometimes you need to click it a couple times to get it to come up, or if you're on your phone, I would imagine you tap it, because there it goes. So here's basically, you can see here, $9.99 minimum purchase. There's a few ways you can go about this. I want to maximize rewards, and I'll try and break it down for you how this can be worth a lot. So we already covered the first 4 prizes. So $10 gets you 250 web coins, plus whatever it is you buy. Sorry, not web coins, rubies. Second set gives you 1,000,000 coins, 50 Brock shards in the third, 500 in the fourth, 100 in the fifth for Brock, 125 in the sixth. On the seventh one, you get 1,000 Honky Tonk Man shards. 1,000. So that's pretty good. 8 gives you 150 Brock. 9 gives you 175. The 10th one gives you this box. Let me go to my Discord now for you and show you guys what is in the box. What's in the box? If you haven't seen that movie, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't judge me, please. Okay, switch this to my Discord. Boom. So you can, let me try making these bigger, and you can probably see that better. So there you can see we got Gargano, Sacco, Rhea, Drew, Becky, Ciampa, Roman Reigns, the new Brock. And then we got Lacey, Blue Blood, Macho. And we got, I'm sorry, did I say Lacey? Lana and Lacey. We also have Eddie Trickster, Edge Trickster, and Elias Trickster. And let's take a look at the next picture here. The other ones are Ricochet, Ember Moon, Beth, Dango, Fiend, Powerhouse Drew, Striker Ted, Striker Mr. T, Striker Orton, Striker Trish, Striker Sid, or Striker Farouk. So those are the ones you can get in the 5-star bronze box at the end. There is a chance for the Brock in there and the other ones. So let's go back to the portal now. So that's what's in the box. We answered that age-old question. And back to here. Okay, so you have to spend at least $10 10 different times. So, I mean, there's obviously a bunch of different ways you could do it. You could buy, let's say you really wanted this, you could buy this, you could buy this Hall of Fame offer. You know, you can spend a lot more than $10. So my plan is $9.99 works. Shadow, thank you for the follow. I'm in the middle of a video. I'll get with you after, but I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So what I want to talk about first is the time limit on this. You have 3 days and 19 hours, so you don't need to rush it. That means you can spread it out. If we go to the spend event on the portal, that will refresh somewhere here. Where are we at? Right here. It refreshes in 19 hours. So daily, you can see if you spend $1, $5, or $10 total, you get 4, 6, 7 million coin for spending $10. Then if you spend 21, you get another 5 million. If you spend 38, you get another 8 million. So that's 13, 17, 19, 20 million coin for spending $38. So my plan is to go to the Ruby store. Well, not really the Ruby store, but the offers, and buy $9.99 worth of rubies, because that counts for 10. That gives me 210 rubies. I plan on buying that 4 times today, getting those 880 rubies, and then having 20 million coin to show for it. Now, if there's an offer I really like, I may go a little bit higher and buy less of the rubies. So this is just my initial plan, right? Like if I don't like any of the other offers, and then do it again tomorrow for another 20 million coin, and then do it again the next day for another 20 million coin. So we're basically talking about potentially for your $100 over 3 days, getting like 60 million coin. One of the days might have to be more or a little bit less because, you know, 43 times is $120, so it doesn't add up to exactly 100, but you get what I'm saying. Plus all the stuff in the event, right? All the milestones. Then on top of that, if you want to, there's a flash market where you can do rerolls and get these rewards. Now, of note, there is vastly diminishing rewards. One reroll or 69 rubies gives you 2 million coin and 2 of the chests. That makes a lot of sense. You're going to get some of those rubies as bonus rewards. You might as well do at least a single reroll and grab this one, because the first 10 bucks you spend, you get 250, right? And grab 2 million coin for one reroll at 69 here. You get a better value doing a mega reroll. Everything is epic and up. Just because you hit a legendary doesn't mean it's something you want or is useful to you. This is a men's Hall of Fame strap, no idea what. I don't care. To me, it's overpriced. You can buy coin with your rubies. That gives you experience as well. This was my free reroll today, nothing super exciting. Now, this one is still, if you do one of these and get 10,000, like a mega reroll, you would get this box as well. Not quite as good a return as spending 69 rubies, right? You're spending 10 times more for 3 million. You do get 3 chests, some Hall of Fame Evo tokens. If you did this mega one twice, because we're talking about buying rubies, you get 5 million coins, 5 of the chests, and some 4 stars. The next one after that isn't as expensive. So one reroll would, you know, put you up to 30,000. So this is kind of a big jump, right, from here to here. And then it's a smaller jump, which is weird. That gives you 8 million coin. So diminishing returns, but if you were to just go straight for the coin, straight for the guaranteed rewards with the rubies, do the reroll, see what comes up, you can also start stacking your coin up pretty well. So that's one option. The other option is hold on to your rubies for a ruby market you really like, right? Or to, instead of buying rubies, if you see offers in here, kind of mix and match it, you're probably going to end up spending more. So I think I've probably covered that enough, but I've been getting a lot of questions. If you do it smart, you can get a metric butt ton of coins, which I am sort of short on. And so I'll probably do some spending for it because it seems like it's going to make sense. Plus, we don't know what the offers are going to be each day. So I would recommend not going ham on any one day and spreading it out and getting those rewards. Also, while we're talking about the flash market rewards, I didn't mention what happens towards the end, but it is a lot of rubies. This is the burnt Gooker gear and 350 Lesnar shards in the last milestone. That's a lot of rerolls. That's what, 35 of these, right? So if I'm not mistaken, yeah, like 35 rerolls at 700 rubies a piece. Let's just see how realistic that is for the average fella. That's 24,500 rubies. I'm gonna guess that's a lot. Almost 25,000 rubies. Sure. That's like $500 or $600 somewhere in there by my rough math. So Mherex won't be getting that gear and has no interest in that gear because it's out of his price range. If you really want to wail for it, you do you, boo. There are the Brock shards too, but it's not enough to guarantee him with what we know is going on. I'm sure there'll be a lot of other Brock shards too. Next milestone is right here. Still like a lot way out of Mherex range. I think more realistic would be, hey, I'm gonna have to spend $100. What can I get in milestones for $100 in rubies? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see. We're gonna buy, theoretically, hopefully this isn't boring too many of you, but I think people want to know this. You would buy this offer 10 times and get 2,100 rubies. That lets you do 3 rerolls on the market. And then you also get, see if you get enough for another reroll here, 750. So yeah, that would give you 4 rerolls on the ruby market. If you spent $100 on rubies and used your rerolls for it, not counting if you bought anything that popped up. But 4 rerolls at 10,400, so that's like 44K? No, 41K. You're going to get this one. You get to here. So you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these milestones. The 5th one being the 10 million coins, and 5 4-star Hall of Fame tokens, 5 chests. So 10, 18, 23, 26, 27 million coin, along with that other 60 million coin. So 87 million coin for your $100 plus all the other stuff and your rerolls. So I guess that's your math for it. Probably better if I had written it down and showed you, but you know, we went through it together. So hopefully you guys are okay with that, since that's what just happened. This offer is great. Isn't this the same one we had? Was it 75 last time, or was it 100? So given there's a Hall of Fame talent up and there's 20 million coins in here, and these would unlock Godfather and Rick Rude for me, I will have to think hard about this. If it gets me the 3 hangers, like if that's what makes the difference for me getting the 3 hangers for gear, probably will do it, because I love my Hall of Fame Ted, and 2 gears would probably make me shoot him to the moon, and the 5-star tokens would go a long way there. So I may actually think about that. I may turn into mini whale ricks for like this. I don't know though, so that's not me saying for sure I'm gonna get it. Obviously I think it's good value. Let's go to the free stuff, because we've been talking a lot about spending money, and I don't like that. Brock Lesnar, 4-star bronze, next big thing free. Make sure and grab that. Free chance at the golden egg. Make sure and grab that. Okay, that's the good stuff. Free is the best, so we're gonna take that. And if you, so NBT, the days kind of passed him by. However, $5 gets you 2 million coins and a bunch of shards for him. Plus you'd get the shards from the fuse up. So if you want to work Brock, $5 is going to give you a bunch to do that. Actually, can't argue with the value there. Really, for $5, it's not bad. NWO show we talked about, so don't need to go into that. This is still the one we talked about yesterday. This is new and good. These are the cash ones that were there yesterday. I don't believe there's anything new there, so nothing new to go over. So I think we're done with that, and I think we pretty much covered all the events going on to their fullest extent as well. So let's go over to the game after all that and see what's going on in the game. Oh yeah, we have equal odds backstage pass. Oh, the spending doesn't stop today. Or they're talking about the spending stuff anyway. So let's take a look at that. I wish they were on the portal, especially with everything that's going on. Let's refresh my store. These we talked about already. Obviously, with the portal stuff going on, it's hard to really condone much in this store. Sadly, this isn't on the portal. $20 for 10 million coins, and the Hall of Fame tokens isn't bad. If that was on the portal, I'd be like, yay, go for it. But with all the other spending, I'm kind of like, nah, don't do it. Equal odds stuff, maybe we'll end up, you know, I don't know what'll happen. This, you get the 50 Stacy shards. It's still $100 for 11 pulls. Super expensive for 11. We've talked about this every single time. That's not going to change. The odds are better. The pricing is scary. If you miss, it's even worse, and you're going to feel worse. So keep that in mind. As I say, when you're going to do a pull, make sure you're okay with getting nothing before you do it. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for a bad feeling. So before you do a pull, ask yourself, if I get nothing, am I okay with doing this? If the answer is yes, then in my opinion, go for it. If the answer is no, I would say don't do the pull. And don't spend if you can't afford it, please. That's just my opinion. Obviously, none of this is endorsed by anyone other than my own opinion. So there's really nothing else new other than the Booker thing. Make sure and grab the free ones. Oh, hey, it must be that time. All right, go away. Go away. Okay. Make sure there's... This is still going on, the Survivor Series kickback. We covered it yesterday, so real quick. This milestone, good, like worth value going here. If you feel like getting shards potentially, or even maybe getting lucky and pulling them, or you need MLC points. I have them, so I don't really see a reason for me to do it. But if you're missing any of them and want some cheapish shards, go ahead and give yourself some more inventory space for metals, etc. Buy some strap parts in the store, that sort of thing. Let's see. Equal odds loot. That's what everyone's going to want to see. So we'll cover that, and then we're going to call this a news. And tomorrow we'll talk about any tours or anything that's going on tomorrow. So equal odds, this looks like a pretty good batch. Like usual, you obviously can hit nothing and get the shards. Steamboat is top tier tech, one of the best in the game. Keith Lee's one of the best powerhouses. Priest is a little bit high charge, but hits really, really hard. Fantastic trainer. I only have Keith Lee out of this tier. Of course, like I said, you can miss. Stacy, she's really basically a trainer. You wouldn't use her for anything else, in my opinion. Red Gem Coach, 2,200 flat. Those coaches are super useful. If you're close on shards to her, maybe it would be okay, but just know she's mostly a trainer. HBK is a great acro. China's fallen off a little bit, but still a pretty good female, but not at 5-star gold. More better for showdown than feud as she goes up in tiers, right? She can hit below her weight super hard, super fast. Has trouble with big health pools, but showdown with the 1 MP move, she's pretty dirty still. Cena, I think maybe you're going to have to go a different route other than his bleed. However, if you took him up already, you do get the sub bleed bonuses in most feuds right now. So there's that. You also have this bottom one, and it feels bad if you do one pull and get this. So keep that in mind. It is always a gamble, right? So other than that, I think that covers it. A lot of talk about loot, but it is Black Friday, so that's not surprising. Black Friday week. I guess we can open my bags and see if I get anything good. We'll see if we get 6 times. Nope, 4 times. I'll take it. It's free. It's a button click. Best feature ever. I get rewarded for doing nothing. Yes, please, and thank you. Let's claim this stuff. Brock Lesnar for free. I think that might even be a fuse for me. Yes. And maybe today is the day I get something out of the bag other than shards. Probably not, but it's fun to think about it. I guess today is the China bag. I am really struggling. Words are hard. All right, Mherex. Big money, no whammy. Mherex. That's not Mherex. And what's this? Sure. Yeah, Brock looks really good, chat. Brock looks really good. We'll take a look at him after this news. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're still confused about the stamp thing, feel free to ask in my Discord, or if I need to do like a stamp breakdown separate video with like pictures and charts and arrows and lines drawn everywhere, I can do that. So let me know in the comments of the video. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there.